Hello Post-19ers, it's Graham in the cooking cupboard again, and today we are going to be cooking cinnamon buns. So first thing you need to do is go and wash your hands. I've already washed mine, and what we're going to do now is just take a quick look through the ingredients. So this is a very simple recipe. All we need is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I'm not actually using brown sugar, I'm using a mixture of demerara sugar and stevia powder, and this is a third fewer calories, so it's better for you than all sugar. And of course we've got a portion of our 2 ingredient dough. You also need a baking pan for this and a rolling pin. And all we're going to do is roll out the dough and mix the sugar and cinnamon and sprinkle that on, roll it up, cut it up and bake it. Okay, so we've set the oven to 170 degrees to preheat, and now I'm going to mix my teaspoon of cinnamon with my 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you just tip one into the other. Get your spoon and give it a good mix till all the cinnamon is combined into your sugar. So we're just going to set that to one side for a moment, and here we have the dough. So we're going to roll this out, and we're going to roll it out into a rectangle because we're going to roll it up into a sausage shape in a minute. I'm actually going to split this in half because my board is too small to take both bits. So I'm just going to quickly roll this out. So I rolled it out and it's about ½ centimetre thick, and then all you do now, what I'm going to do, just get a knife and just trim it down a little bit, make it a little bit squarer, and then you just get your sugar and cinnamon mix and sprinkle it on. Not too thick, nice thin layer of sugar and spice and all things nice. There we are, and I'm just going to gently spread it out with my hand. And then all you do is roll it up into a sausage. There we are. And when you've got it rolled into your sausage, you just trim it into equal sized discs. There we are, and then you just place them in your baking tray like that. So I've put all my cinnamon rolls into the pan, which I pre-greased with a little bit of cooking oil. I've got a little bit of sugar and spice mix left over, so all I'm going to do is just sprinkle that over my rolls, a little bit on each one. And then all I'm going to do now is pop them in the oven that's now heated up to 160 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, that's half an hour. And I'll see you in 30 minutes for the finished result. Okay guys, so 30 minutes has passed and the timer on the oven has gone off. Let's see what we've got. Whoa, look at those bad boys. So here we have our cinnamon rolls. What I'm going to do now is just let them cool for 10 minutes, and then I've got an extra little surprise to show you for decorating these, and then we're going to eat them. So there we are guys, our cinnamon rolls have cooled down. The little surprise is I've made some icing to go on top, and the icing is just a couple of spoonfuls of icing sugar, and a little bit of a spoonful of leftover yogurt. Mix it all together, and a couple of drops of vanilla essence, and here we go. We're going in. Man, look at that. There we are. A little bit more on that one. So there we go guys, we've got cinnamon rolls with some icing on. I guess the only thing left to do now is have a taste test. So I'm not really a big fan of cake, but I'm gonna, just for you, to let you know what they're like, I'm gonna give this a go. But the only thing you need to go with your cake is a cup of tea. So I've got my cup of tea here and I'm going in. So there we are. Cinnamon roll, icing, cup of tea. That's not bad. What I want to see you all doing is having a go at this little recipe. It's really easy, it's quite quick to do. Start to finish you can do it in an hour, and don't forget, send me in your videos and photographs of what you've made, and I really look forward to seeing those. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Stay safe, stay well, see ya.